focus on her. Okay, I'm rubbing the base on, the foundation. And I'm starting all the way up in her hairline so that it doesn't look like it's a mask. It's not supposed to look like a mask. So even down here, it shouldn't stop. It should be blended into her neck. It shouldn't look clumpy. It should be blended like this, see? So that it looks the same tone.
On her nose, under her nose.
You have to really rub it in.
Ow. That's my
Sorry,
eye.
I'm a little rough.
I can
had no
also
idea.
get you foundation and stuff if you need it too, okay? I could bring my color chart that matches your skin.
That'd be great, just saying.
I could do that.
I'm being serious.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay, so here she is. This is her foundation, but we need something on top of her foundation because it needs to be a little darker. So we use a bronzer. You have to get a bronzer to match your skin tone. If you're very light complected, then you shouldn't get a really dark color. It's not matching. It has to be a shade darker than your skin color. That's the rule.
I will bring mine.
Okay, I'm using a sponge because I forgot my big brush. And this is the one I'm using on her because it's about her tone. It's a 2 tone on her bronzer. Okay, I'm going to use this. Just swipe it across her. This goes on top of the foundation. I'm still blending it in because I don't want it to look clumpy. This is performance makeup. Maybe when you go places you don't wear it as heavy, but on the field or any performance, you want to make it heavy because from far away, it won't even look like you have barely any on. Okay, so her bronzer and foundation are on. Next, we need blush because a lot of people last year did not have blush on, and you can tell when you don't have blush on. So I'm going to use this sponge again because I forgot my brush. There's different shades. You need to just have like a pink blush, and you have to swipe it from here.
I'll bring that too.
Okay, so I'm putting on her cheek color. See how the difference is? Wait, see how the difference is from this side to that side? So if you think we can't tell, it's pretty obvious, okay? So swipe that starting here, going up.
We don't have a certain shade for that, huh?
We said like a pink. Just make it dark enough that you can see it. Maybe you had it on and I couldn't see it. Maybe it was too light for you. Okay, next we move to the eyes. I have different brushes here, which is very helpful. You might use your finger or the same brush, whatever works for you. So I'm going to put the white on the whole eye and the whole thing from her eyebrow under here all the way down to her lid. So we're going to just put all white. It should be covered in white. Don't be afraid to put it on. Don't skimp on it.
You do have to rub it with your fingers to blend it.
And make sure this is blended. You don't want this to be clumpy. That doesn't look good. Okay, can you tell the difference already? Okay, I'm going to put the white on the other eye. This is like your background, the highlighter for your eyes. Okay, then in the crease is the gray. So I'm going to put a good amount on because we want it to show, so we want it to be darker. But we still need to rub it in so it doesn't clump. And by the time that you're performing and practicing before, it doesn't hurt to put a lot on because some of it might wear off a little bit. Don't get a really light gray because it will blend in with your white. Get a medium to dark
black in that.
gray. Okay, now I added a dot of black.
I like that.
And we allow that because it looks like a dark gray. And that doesn't hurt at all because sometimes grays are a little bit too light.
I think we should say whether we do or we don't. I don't think it should be optional. because that makes it darker. I say we do.
Okay, we do. Okay, so there's in the crease, that's the gray mixed with a little
Open
bit
your
of
eye.
black. I'm gonna do the other eye. Make sure your eyes look the same. And I'm really rubbing it in because, or else it starts to look a little bit clumpy. Okay, next we have the eyeliner. I have an eyeliner gel that works wonderful for wings. You could use a pencil if you want to, but it has to be black. And this comes with a
I like
little brush.
liquid.
Me too.
So you could just
I
like
use it all
paint
the
it
time.
on. It's really easy. If you have a hard
You
time.
can also use liquid eyeliner. It
Liquid
kind of gives you more of a
pencil.
black or more black look.
And this is the gel. Okay. Now for the wing. It has to actually come off out a little bit from your eyelid. So I start from the crease. And I make it pretty thick because this is stage makeup.
She got that gel from me. Make sure both sides are the same, like she said about the eyeshadow too. Right, to match.
How you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, open your eye. All right, then I'm going to do the other side the same.
So she's pretty much winging it right out from where your eye crease is. Right at the corner, just straight out. Will you do underneath also?
You want them to do underneath?
Yes.
Okay.
And we also have this, unless you want this underneath. Or underneath, and this could be
And
at the very
last year, I think a lot of you could have brought your wing out a little bit further, so take this into account and try to work on that for this year. Okay, on the bottom, I use a pencil because I find it easier, but the top, I use the gel. I go right under where the eyebrows are on the bottom, and I connect it with the corner wing. Everyone see how it's connected? Do the other side. And I make it thick enough that you can see it, because if you make a really thin line, it can't be seen too well.
If you're one of the people that open your eye and put it on the thing, don't tell me that, okay? Because that's not good for your eyes.
You could get like bacteria infections from that.
See how she's doing it?
Did you see right under the eyebrow line? Do you want to come see? Right under here.
Oh, okay.